Mr. Fox, Mrs. Badger. Mr. Fox and the three remaining small foxes dug fast and straight. It was lovely to realize that while the fat farmer was sitting up there on the hill, waiting for them to starve, he was also giving them their dinner without knowing it. "Keep digging," said Mr. Fox. "It's not much further." All of a sudden, a deep voice above their heads said, "Who are there?" The foxes jumped. They looked up quickly, and they saw a long, black, pointed, furry face. "Badger!" cried Mr. Fox. "Foxy!" cried Badger. "I'm so glad I found someone at last." Badger made the hole in the ceiling bigger and dropped down with his son beside the foxes. "Haven't you heard what's happening up on the hill? There are men with guns all over the countryside. None of us can get out, even at night. We are all starving to death." "Who is we?" asked Mr. Fox. "All us diggers. That's me, Mole, Rabbit, Weasel, and all our wives and children. What are we going to do, Foxy?" "My dear old Badger," Mr. Fox said, "this mess you're in is all my fault. Therefore, I invite everyone to share the most delicious feast." "You mean it?" cried Badger. "There'll be plenty to go around, I can assure you," said Mr. Fox. "Do you know where we've just been? Right inside Boggy's chicken house." "No." "Yes, and that is nothing to where we're going now. You can help us dig." And in the meanwhile, Mr. Fox turned to the small badger. "Tell Mrs. Badger and all the others they are invited to a fox's feast." "Right away, sir," said the small badger. Mr. Fox, the three small foxes, and Badger were digging a new tunnel. Badger was a great digger, and the tunnel went forward at a terrific pace. Soon they were crouching underneath yet another wooden floor. "If I am not mistaken, we are now underneath Bounce's farm. Come and look." Mr. Fox pushed up one wooden floorboard. Quickly, Badger and the three small foxes scrambled up after him. They stopped and gaped. Against all the four walls of the great room, stacked in cupboards, were thousands of the finest ducks and geese, plucked and ready for roasting. Mr. Fox put 4 plump young ducks, 3 biggest geese, a couple of ham and bacon, and a bag of carrots for the vegetarian rabbits into push carts. "My darlings," Mr. Fox said, pointing to 2 of the 3 small foxes, "take a cart each and run back as fast as you can to your mother. Tell her we are having guests for dinner, and tell her the rest of us will be home as soon as we're done one more little job." "Yes, Dad," they answered. They grabbed a trolley each and went rushing off down the tunnel.